In the city of Sfat, Israel, in the 16th century, there lived the greatest of Jewish mystics, Rabbi Isaac Luria, known as the Holy Ari, which means the Holy Lion of Judah. Now it happened one day that he was teaching a class, and he turned to one of his students and he said, "You must leave here immediately. Get out, go." The poor student was heartbroken. Why had he been thrown out of class? What terrible sin could he have committed that he was banned from the presence of his holy teacher? All day long he pondered this, but he looked at his life. He couldn't figure out what he could have done that was so horrible. So the next morning he goes to the Holy Ari and asks him, "What was it that I did that you threw me out of class?" And the Ari replied, "It was because of your chickens. For 3 days you have been coming here, studying with me, reading the holy text, saying the holy prayers, while your chickens have been without food and water. And the cries of those hungry, starving, suffering chickens have gone up to heaven, and there's a ban against you. The heavenly gates are closed to your prayers and your study." The poor student said, "I didn't know. What should I do?" The Ari said, "From now on, before you come here, you must personally feed those chickens. Do not rely on others to do it. Even before your morning prayers, you must make sure they are fed and watered and cared for. And then the ban in heaven will be lifted." Now, this story has a great deal of relevance around Yom Kippur in modern times. If you are among those who use a chicken for Kaporos, the atonement ritual that some people do before Yom Kippur, take a look at those poor chickens piled in stacks of cages. They sit there for days without food and water. Are the cries of those chickens calling out to God, calling out against you? On the very time when we are praying to God for forgiveness, we are praying for Him to seal for us a good new year, a year of health and happiness, a year of peace, a year of prosperity, a year of all goodness. And that the cries of those chickens, they're going up to heaven. Now, some of you might consider this just a little parable, a little folk tale about the Holy Ari. But I ask you, my fellow Jews, to stop and consider, what if this is true?